After the usual gamut of speculation and a whole load of spy pics hitting the internet, we got our first look at the Toyota Etios Cross at Auto Expo 2014. Now, while that was obviously just a static display, we did take a good long look at both the styling and the interiors of the Etios Cross. But now we have it for a quick first drive, but I think we'll be able to give you all the information you're looking for. In essence, the Etios Cross is a regular Etios Leva hatchback beefed up with a rugged-looking body kit. The added body cladding, a matte black plastic band that goes right across from the chin to the flanks and around the rear, adds muscular chunks to the car, giving it a serious and aggressive look. Roof rails, a spoiler at the rear, prominent Etios Cross badging, and diamond finish 15-inch alloy wheels also add some much-needed visual appeal, ensuring that unlike the Etios and Leva, the Cross will stand out and get noticed. All the additional bulk adds almost 20 kilos to the overall weight, while the 4 crossover is also 120 mm longer, 40 mm wider, and 45 mm taller than the standard Leva. The cabin gets a piano black finish for the center console, Etios Cross badging and a special fabric for the seats, and a tuned-in audio system featuring Bluetooth and USB compatibility. But while the top-spec variant gets steering-mounted audio controls, the omission of electrically adjustable wing mirrors, tacky pseudo-carbon fiber finish accents, and old-school dials means that the cabin doesn't feel as loaded nor as plush as other cars in this price point. Now, while the Etios Cross is available with two petrol variants, a 1.2-litre engine and a 1.5-litre engine, we only had one variant to test today. The orange car I'm driving is the 1.5-litre petrol with an engine that produces 90 PS of power and just around 13 kgm of torque. Now, this is the same engine that does duty on the Etios sedan as well as the Sportivo variant of the Leva, and it's quite a nice, peppy, powerful engine mated to a sweet 5-speed manual gearbox. Throttle response is particularly good at low revs, and the 1.5-litre petrol motor feels reasonably peppy on the highway as well, despite the clear focus on city drivability. However, the motor is a bit too noisy, and the poor cabin insulation doesn't do enough to filter out road noise either. Now, this diesel motor is a familiar one. It's the same 1.4-litre common rail diesel engine that does duty in the Etios and the Leva, and it produces 68 PS of power and 17.3 kgm of torque starting at just 1800 RPM. What it is very smooth with very little lag, so you get your power in early and then it's very progressive, so you don't really have to change gears too many times. It's a 5-speed gearbox, and really it's very drivable in the city. But one thing you will notice immediately, just like in the petrol car, is the engine note. You hear the rumble the moment you start the engine, even as you set off, and as you build speed, it just is a constant with you at all times. Now, another aspect of this diesel motor that will be a positive in the eyes of Indian buyers is the fuel efficiency. Toyota claims an overall mileage of over 23 kilometers per litre in their standard test cycle, and that is pretty impressive. Now, while you've probably heard almost every single reviewer diss the looks and possibly the bland interiors of the Etios and the Leva before, the one aspect of the car that almost nobody can find fault with has been ride quality. And that's true for the Etios Cross as well. The ride is excellent, not too wallowy, just firm enough, and it doesn't really transmit too many thuds and thunks back into the passengers. The driving dynamics and steering in both the petrol and diesel are pretty good too. The steering is very precise and the car responds to your inputs just so. Now, Toyota haven't announced prices for the Etios Cross just yet, but if you look back at the only reference we have, which is the Volkswagen Cross Polo, which was about 60,000 rupees more expensive than the stock Polo, you can expect this vehicle to be priced between 40 and 50,000 rupees more than the Etios Leva. Now, at that price, what you do get is a much better exterior styling package, but is that enough to make this vehicle shine in the Indian car market? Well, I guess time will tell.